North Korea claims to have captured images of U.S. military bases in Guam using its newly launched spy satellite. Now, South Korea's military assessed its flight path and has confirmed that the probe has entered orbit, but it warns that it's still too early to tell if Pyongyang's eye in the sky actually works. North Korea declared that it successfully sent its Malegyeong-1 satellite to space in its third launch attempt this year. The launch was overseen by leader Kim Jong-un. State media, KCNA, said that the satellite will go through adjustments in the coming days before officially beginning its reconnaissance mission on the 1st of December. Now, Pyongyang claims that the launch will help the country enhance its war readiness. Mr. Kim says that an array of spy satellites are needed to give his armed forces valuable real-time information about its enemies. The North says that plans to launch more satellites to survey South Korea is underway. Now, South Korea, Japan and the United States have condemned that launch, calling it a violation of UN Security Council resolutions. Now, Seoul has also partially suspended a 2018 military deal with Pyongyang and will resume border surveillance along the demilitarized zone. CNA's Lim Yun-sok has more for us from Seoul.
The so-called Comprehensive Military Agreement was signed between the two Koreas on September 19, 2018, when South Korea, led by a liberal president, enjoyed a period of reconciliation with a nuclear-armed neighbor. On Wednesday morning, hours after North Korea's satellite launch, President Yoon Suk-yeol approved from London, where he is currently on a state visit, to abolish one section, specifically Article 1, Clause 3 of the agreement, which outlines no-fly zones around the military demarcation line separating the two Koreas. The Defense Ministry confirmed the suspension would go into effect as of Wednesday at 3 p.m. local time. A ministry official said the decision to resume aerial surveillance and reconnaissance operations around the inter-Korean border was to protect the lives and safety of the South Korean people, and that it was in response to North Korea's action.
이러한 사태를 초래한 책임은 전적으로 북한 정권에 있으며 북한이 추가적인 도발을 감행한다면 우리 군은 굳건한 한미 연합 방위 태세를 기반으로 북한의 어떠한 도발도 즉각 강력히 끝까지 응징할 것입니다.
While South Korea's political parties across the aisle roundly condemned North Korea's latest launch, saying it was a grave violation of the UN Security Council resolutions, the main opposition Democratic Party criticized President Yoon's decision to suspend parts of the 2018 military deal, saying it would only escalate tensions in the Korean peninsula.
북한의 군사정찰 위성 발사를 이유로 9.19 군사합의의 일부 효력을 정지하는 것은 잘못된 처방입니다. 9.19 군사합의는 장거리 로켓 발사와는 별개로 남북 간 접경 지역의 우발적 충돌을 방지하기 위한 것입니다. 이것은 더욱 유지, 확대 발전시켜야 합니다.
North Korea has said it would launch multiple spy satellites in the near future to secure surveillance capabilities over South Korea and other regions of interest to North Korea's armed forces. Meanwhile, on Wednesday afternoon, South Korea's Defense Minister Shin Won-sik visited the U.S. nuclear-powered aircraft carrier called Vincent, which docked in the southern port city of Busan the day before. There, he said South Korea was planning to hold joint maritime drills with the United States and also Japan, involving the U.S. aircraft carrier to bolster its military readiness. He didn't give further details, but local reports citing unnamed sources said the drills were likely to be held over this weekend. Lim Yun-sok, CNA, Seoul.